Jetpack to the moon and back.
Hello, friends. Welcome in. I think we're experiencing a little bit of some technical difficulties, but I think they're maybe working now. Maybe. No? Or wait, did it play that? Why didn't I hear that? Where is that? Oh no, it's there. It's just quiet for me. We'll see. We'll see how things go. All right. Checking to see if everything else is working, and then we will begin. In the meantime, how are you all? What have you been up to? Hold on. I feel like my music seems so loud to me. Hold on. I'm going to quit Spotify and restart it. Let's go ahead and while we're getting things fixed, welcome in everybody. How are you? It is kind of okay. There's something wrong. Something is wrong. I disconnected because my Stream Deck stopped working, like my physical one. And now I feel like everything is like weird. For one, oh no, Spotify's not playing. Okay. Okay. Or wait, hold on. This is usually the level that it's at when I start stream, but that's way too loud. What is going on? Oh well. Maybe I'm gonna... Hold on. Oh well. We'll just... Yeah, that's so loud for you guys and shouldn't be. Anyway. Do I sound all right? Do I sound normal? Still outraged at that ending. For those who don't know, Emmer's watched the end of Quantum Break. And we were all quite, or the ones who were around, we're all quite surprised at how it ended, and I'm very sad also. I don't know if you were there. I think this we talked about it in the next stream. Sean Ashmore has said that he's very sad that it, like, you know, they were never able to make like a Quantum Break 2. So I think you're not alone. You are a worm through time. Hair must always be eaten. That's not in order. So they want. So the problem is that Microsoft owns the rights to the game. And so they can't, like, they can't make a sequel. Also, also, I didn't say hello to people. That's my bad. It's just because of all the stuff. Emmers, you were here first. Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you so much for the 65-month resub. How are you? Bear, welcome in. Johnzo, hello. Yimit, welcome in. Have you played any David Cage games? No. I don't think. Or the name doesn't sound familiar. Oh, wait. Hold on. Games. Game is... Okay, Quantic Dreams. Still no. Or, well, hold on. Let me check out his full game... No, I have not. I own Heavy Rain and want to play it, but I have not played Heavy Rain. I hate endings like that. Not satisfying at all. I know. Well, I assumed they made it and were like, oh, we're making a sequel to this. So we'll end it in a like, you know, way like that. But, yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. I am really sad because I really liked what they were doing and everything, so it makes me sad. Did you see the new Harry Potter trailer? I did. What did you guys think? Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls. So I own Heavy Rain and I want to play it. I have seen people play Detroit Become Human. And I have not... I think I've seen, like, not very much of Beyond Two Souls. Poor K, Jonzo. I've watched a playthrough of Become Human. Another crazy choice-making game. Yeah, the way more choices. Fair. Yeah. Same with Detroit Become Human. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Beyond Two Souls. Yes. Yeah. Detroit Become Human has a lot of... I guess I technically played a demo. I did play a demo. Looks okay. It's odd, I think, to me. A bit. And Yemet, thank you so much for the 285 stream streak. Thank you very much for being here. It's wild. You're so close to 300. That's crazy. And then you'll be close to 365. What did you guys think of the Harry Potter trailer? Let's fix my hair. What were your thoughts? You guys will have way more buy-in to Harry Potter than me. I don't I've seen half of the movies and not in order. I've seen like the first two and then the last three or something. So I you know. That was my thought. I'm interested in how detailed they'll be since it'll be longer than movies. Yeah, is the season is season 1 going to be just like movie 1 or like book 1, I guess? Definitely an opportunity to really flesh out the world. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be interesting. I think I did see some people talk about some of the cinematography, which I do agree, which is that everything new, every new TV show nowadays has Netflix lighting where it's just, things look so like colorless almost. And the lighting is very like flat on a lot of things. And people were actually pointing this out on the but on the Moana movie, that the live action. I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for that as well. But the lighting in some of it looks terrible. And even like the shots where they're on the beach, it's like the colors are very muted. The sunset isn't really that bright or anything. There's no like boldness. It's all very like kind of flat. So anyway, people were talking about how that's sort of the same in this trailer, and they even compared it to like the Harry Potter movies. And we're like similar. I mean, they're able to compare scenes because they're like even supposed to take place in the same place, you know, like the train station. And it's all very like flat lighting and stuff in the trailer. So some people were talking about that. I will say it's weird to me, as not like a huge fan. It is weird to me to see like the silhouettes of certain characters and expecting to hear a different voice. Like, I like Nick Frost. It's weird to hear him as Hagrid. Oh, that's very funny. Bear just said that. That's very funny. Hold on. Each season will be a book. Okay, that's interesting. That's probably a good way to do it. Quantic Dream games are an experience mostly for the lulz. Wait, what do you mean for the lulz, Johnzo? Because aren't most of them are very serious, no? First season is 8 episodes at about an hour each. Oh, dang. Nick Frost as Hagrid is enough for me to watch it, as I was like, it's weird for me to hear his voice. Like, I like Nick Frost. I think he, Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, but Hot Fuzz is my favorite. But it's weird to not hear the original Hagrid's voice. So like that's why it was odd to me. I was like, a lot of this looks so familiar, but also is not what I'm expecting, I guess. I was gonna say I'll probably watch it. I will probably watch it, not live though, not while it's being released. Madrigal, thank you so much for the resub for 16 months. Appreciate. Thank you very much for being here. But I rarely watch anything live nowadays. Like while it's airing, it's very rare that I do that. Gonna head off to bed, but had to say my piece about that game. Yeah, no, it's fair. That's fair, Emmers. Yeah. It was such a like cliffhanger, and it was such a like, I don't know. I wish we could see more. But I hope you have a good night, Emmers. Welcome in, Tune. For the record, none of your opinions are ever going to change my mind. So you can
jetpack
save
to the moon
save
and back.
those comments for yourself. Just the pit for me. Oh, you watched the pit live. Is that what you mean? I'm okay, Madrigal. How are you? And Bear, thank you for gifting a sub. Very much appreciated. I've heard great things of the pit. I don't think I'll ever watch it. It seems very intense. It seems very, very intense. I've heard it's like currently the most accurate of hospital shows. And I've heard people say it's very good. It just looks very intense. I don't know if I have it in me. I mean, but Jif is correct, so I guess you proved my point. But no, I haven't been really watching any TV shows. I only just learned about young Sherlock. Apparently that's a thing. So I've heard it's still airing though, I think. So I might check it out after it finishes. But for those that don't know, if you're a fan of the Sherlock movies, like Robert Downey Jr., Guy Ritchie has made a show that's like in universe. And I've heard it's pretty decent. I've heard it's actually kind of good. It's not like it's because it's before it's. I honestly have not seen a single screenshot, but this is what they have said. They said it's like before he's become a detective. And so there he's like still learning, but it does a very like kind of weird thing where there are so many like cameos of characters that are from, I guess, the Sherlock movies. So there's like it's not just young Sherlock, there's like young Moriarty before he's become fully evil. So it's like, I don't know, it's just as odd, I guess, but people said that it's good, so I don't know. Yeah, The Pit is the closest thing I've seen to the real thing. Supposedly, Scrubs was one of the most accurate hospital shows for the longest time, I guess, while it was airing. All right, just another long day. Happy it's my favorite part of the day, though. And thank you so much for the 140 stream streak, Magical. I appreciate it. Baby Reindeer. Never even heard of it. Before my internet dads got divorced, they had a YouTube channel called Two Best Friends, Super Best Friends. They played every David Cage game and were hysterical. The games take themselves seriously while doing very cringe, unserious things, almost like Darman videos. Jonzo, I feel like you are much closer to Gen Z than I am, because I don't know what any of that is. I don't know who Darman is. It makes me think of Lost, the Dharma Initiative. Is that what you're thinking of? Who's Darman? Who were the hosts of that YouTube channel though? Off to D&D, Yemet. Enjoy. I hope you do all the D&D things. Kill a dragon, murder some NPCs, burn something, probably. Baby Reindeer's a great show. I don't think you'd want to watch that, fair. It gets real traumatic out of seemingly nowhere, fair. That's totally fair. Did you guys see the Moana trailer and how bad it looks? Maybe on the internet too much. Darman is a can of worms. I wish I could return to the can. Darman. Oh, yes. I have only seen... How did I see this? I have never watched a video. I have seen people mention these videos in passing. And I don't know who. Because didn't he do like videos where it's like they're like skits, not skits. What would be a better way to say that? I mean, kind of. They're like skits, I guess. Where it's like someone being bullied at school, and then him or somebody else will be like, bullying is bad, sort of thing. But like they're all very. They also have like very clickbaity titles or something. Disney just ruins live actions remakes, so I refuse to watch them. I have not watched... Have I watched a single live action Disney movie remake? I don't think so. No, I take it back. Jungle Book. I went with a group of people to see Jungle Book. Yeah. I didn't like that. It wasn't good. But It looks bad. It looks so bad. And someone pointed out something that I thought was very funny. Someone pointed out that in the trailer, if you end up watching the trailer, there are so many scenes where every character is seemingly backlit. And, like, the sun is always behind every character, just showing just how bad the lighting setup and all of that was. And it's once you notice it, you're like, oh yeah, there is this weird thing where characters are talking to each other, but like as the camera's like cutting to them, it's like the sun is behind each of them, even though they're not like standing in a row. So anyway, probably spelled wrong. Type of channel Jenny Nicholson would do a video about. Yes, that's it. I think I saw like someone maybe talking about. It was probably like they were talking about a trend on YouTube or something, and we're talking about like they must have mentioned it because yeah, he looks familiar. Wait, but who was who were the hosts of the show you were talking about, Jonzo? Haven't seen the Moana trailer, but I've been seeing The Rock in the wig all over my timeline. Yeah, it looks terrible. They're like skits with deep meaning and lessons. Yes, but they're all very clickbaity. They're written very like that. When I searched for Darman, one of them is "Girl has no home after parents' divorce." Apparently, that came out a day ago. But it's just like a skit. It's like, but it's made to sound as though it's real, but it's filmed still like a skit. I'm sure lots of young children would not be able to know the difference, maybe. I don't know. I only saw a few of the live action ones, but they are all bad, yeah. Oh, Matt Pat. Or wait, oh no, different. Matt, Pat, and Wooly. There was a comma there. It's an old YouTube channel that's defunct now. Oh, they'll do solo stuff now. Not Matt, Pat. That's just a weird way to. You should. It's difficult to have those two names follow each other and not think of the other Matt, Pat. Hold on. Live action Disney movies. I want to just double check if I've seen. Okay, I also saw the first Maleficent, but I feel like that was such a long time ago. 2014. That was sort of before like the full influx of these. So I barely count it. Also, of course, this leads me to the discussion of Cruella, Emma Stone, not good. Okay, let's see. Is there anything? Yeah, I think Jungle Book was the only one that I've watched. And that was that full. I mean, there was like CG aminals, but I can't even remember what the main character looked like. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I'm just not interested in them. I just have no interest in watching. I heard some people say Cinderella was good. But I don't know. Paul reminding us of his bad Emma Stone take again. You can't say that Cruella was a good movie. You can't say that it's a good movie. I have not watched the movie, but I did watch someone's deep dive video where they went through and showed scenes and talked about it. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. And I know I'm not. I know I'm not the only one. They were like, let me tell you all about Cruella. It didn't look good. You can't. I feel like. I don't know. But I heard Cinderella was good. That was one of the first of like the era of like, okay, now they're starting to pump these out. I didn't see that one. I'm just going to agree with you because the live action remakes are awful. You liked Cruella? Also, what did autocorrect do that? Is that an autocorrect thing? That seems like an even more random way to spell it. The Ugly Stepsister is is that I feel like I heard someone. Oh wait, yeah. No. It's someone was talking about this. Was this on Geekenders? Did someone mention this? I feel like someone mentioned this. A body horror film. Yeah, probably not. Yeah. I feel like maybe someone on Geekenders. Also, I did watch the last episode of Geekenders, Bear. They were talking about Crimson Desert. Jesse's review was confusing. I liked his take on the beginning. Okay. I like the longer he talked about it, I feel like the more negative things he had to say, but he started off very strong and positive on it. He said that he's having a lot of fun with it and that the mechanics are fun. But then, like, as his review of it went longer and longer, he was like, the story makes no sense. I have no idea why I'm doing anything. They just kind of tell you, hey, these people are important, but they don't really, like, give you a reason. And, and then, like, he was talking about quests and, like, things that he didn't like about it. And by the end of it, I was like, I thought he liked the game. I thought at the start of it, he was, like, saying that how much he was enjoying it. But I'm very confused because the like, 75% of him talking about it was negative. So I don't really know how to take that. But the Midnight Gospel. No, that sounds familiar. I mean, I like it, enjoy Destiny, but I talk terribly about it. That's fair. No, I've heard of it. I think actually Dex Bonus, speaking of Geekenders, I think she's mentioned the Midnight Gospel. I guess it's fair, Bear. I don't know. I think to me, when someone is like, I like something, and then they just like are only talking about negative things about it, I'm like, do you like it? It's really hard for me to see where's the. I need to hear something good about it, I guess. But maybe he's really enjoying it, but just wanted to rant about some of the negative things, I guess. I don't know. It's a great show. We'll have you in the feels. Fair. Yeah, I think I've heard. Didn't it get canceled or something? Is that why I've heard about it? Did it like not finish? Or something? I don't know. Look, was Cruella a great movie? No. But was Cruella a halfway decent movie? Also no. But Emma Stone is a goddess who can do no wrong and I love her. Oh no, Jonzo. I feel you and I, we do not align. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Emma Stone peaked at Zombieland. And on the Jimmy Fallon show where she sang, what's that song? What's that band? Hootie and the Blowfish. She's perfect. She can have my soul. Goodness. Oh, it's a limited series finish. Okay. I've heard The Amazing Digital Circus is good. People have been talking about that. People say it's weird and that it has like a meta story that's interesting. But the art sort of like, the art style weirds me out. So I haven't watched it. So, but I hear good things about it. She could eat my literal heart, and I'd apologize for bleeding on her. Goodness. Is she a redhead? Is it because she's a redhead, Jonzo? Is she right? She had red hair in Zombieland. Is that it? Is that why? She's still technically a redhead? I don't know. Is that the only reason? Jonzo's also a ginger. What was I gonna say? She's a bottle. Oh, she's a bottle redhead with stolen valor, but I can fix her. That's very funny. Well, wait, what? Well, I did not send that. Send what? I think my phone just auto sent yoink. It just knows, Bear. It's just been trained. Stolen valor is very funny to me. Did you see, by the way, Jonzo, did you see there's a new Jenny Nicholson video? It's about a really weird movie. She's a celeb I don't care one way or another about. That's fair. To be honest, I really don't care about many celebrities at all. There are some that I'll have at least some opinion on, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really like. I did it watching it later tonight. Okay, very cool. There's a funny, I won't mention it fully, but there's a funny, not bit, but there's somewhat of a like a redhead convention that kind of gets mentioned, or a redhead concert, I guess. You'll see what I mean. But it's a really weird movie that she's talking about. But it was pretty interesting. I wonder if she was like, I have to release a video this year. It's been 3 months in. I need to at least have something in 2026. I saw her red wig, and I give Jenny a pass. She's amazing, and she can steal valor if she'd like. No, that's fair. That's fair. But no, it's not. It's about the person she's talking about, who has. Well, yeah, I think she's a redhead for sure. The person she's talking about, or like the lead character. Anyway. Get ready to watch a thing about a movie that you're going to be like, wow, this movie looks absolutely terrible. Anyway. I'm always happy when there's a new Jenny Nicholson video out. It's always good. What was I going to say? Seeing her do a video about like a bad movie, made me think about doing a Patreon video on a movie that I got for $1 one year for my 18th birthday. So my friends bought me a $1 movie, and it was terrible, but it became like a cult classic. Like for us, we watched it like so many times. I think I have like a digital version of it now. If not, I'm sure I can find one. But I was like, maybe I should make like a video about it. That might be kind of fun. Anyway. I don't think her movie that she's talking about has like quite a history though, which is kind of fun. She did a lot of like research on like who made it and stuff. I don't think there'd be anything interesting. I mean, I haven't looked though. I guess that's. But I don't think I want to tell you guys about. I don't think I've mentioned this movie before, but I don't think I want to tell you guys now. In case I decide to do something about it. What has he directed? He's only directed 5 things. Oh, and 3 of which are TV episodes. Random. Anyway, I don't know why I'm trying to do research on stream. Please? No. Just in case, I don't want you guys to look it up beforehand. I don't want. If I decide to make a video on it, I don't want you guys to like. Is this on? Oh, it is on Amazon Prime. Or wait, is it? Is it? No, but you can't buy it. Lol, for $10? Yeah, right. I got it for. Well, they got it for $1. It's a horror movie. Kind of. Is this what do they Does it have a genre? It's probably like a yeah, it is. Also considered a mystery. It's a thriller, I guess. It's like a horror thriller. Anyway, maybe I'll do something about it. No, I haven't. I was on Amazon. Well, I was on IMDb, which I think is now owned by Amazon, or it has like a connection to Amazon. So I was just seeing if they had like a watch on Amazon. But I'm fairly positive because I have the physical DVD of it, and I'm pretty sure at some point I was like, I need to rip the video off of this just in case something happens to the disc. And so I think I have it somewhere, but so I would need to I would need to do that. If not, I'm sure, well, I could figure something out. Speaking of physical media, Nintendo announced today that their prices are changing for games, at least with the Switch 2. I don't know if this was also in context of the Switch, but they said starting with Yoshi, the new Yoshi game that's coming out, digital versus physical game pricing is going to change. And they had to clarify later because they didn't specify the first time around. The price for physical games is not changing. Digital games are going to be like $10 cheaper, which is good. So like Yoshi digital now is $59.99 instead of the $69 that I think it was going to be. Right? Is that the price? It seems so expensive. What is it called? In the Mysterious Book. Yoshi Mysterious Book. Can you pre-order it anywhere? Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. GameStop. Yeah. Full price for a physical it's 70, for a digital it's 60. That is a lot. Also, Tomodachi Life now has a demo. For people interested in that. Each day we stray further from God's light. Yeah, prices for games so expensive. So very expensive. That is a good move though. I'm glad people were asking because they said that starting with Yoshi's Yoshi the Mysterious Book, that digital versus physical pricing was going to change, and people were like, wait, does that mean like digital is staying the same and physical is going up? But they clarified through IGN that it's physical prices are not changing. So it's going to be that digital is $10 cheaper, which is, I mean, I think we'll take that. It's at least something. Unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate because I love buying physical copies of games, but in order to save money, I would more than likely now get a digital game just to save the $10, you know? Getting harder and harder to own physical media. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's just like, well, okay, I can save $10. Okay, I'll do it. Granted, it's really only worth it if for sure it's a game key card. No, I'm sorry. Reverse that. A game card. The key card is where it just gives it doesn't have the game on the cartridge. It's just basically like a licensing thing on there. That's also the only way I would buy a physical game, is if I knew for a fact that it has the game on the cartridge. But I don't know. Is there anything else before we head into the game and run ads? Oh, PlayStation. This is kind of interesting. Sony has started their dynamic pricing. They've been kind of doing it for a little bit. But it's now like official. They are offering different prices to different users for different games. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. And even there are some accounts like on Blue Sky and whatever that will post deals. They'll say like, oh, by the way, this game is on sale, blah blah blah. Today someone posted a thing that was like, by the way, Astrobot is currently $26. People went to go check it, and it was not on sale for $26. It was on sale for like 30 something for most people. It's just that guy had a steeper discount. And so they're going to be offering different discounts to different users, which I don't like. And Sassy, welcome in. Super sleepy, so I'm not gonna stay. But wanted to at least say hi. Have a great stream, Sassy. I hope you have a good one, and I hope you get some rest. Sounds sketchy, yeah. For those also that don't know, that's been kind of been the dynamic pricing stuff has been happening more and more in different industries, even like grocery store apps and stuff. Things like DoorDash and Uber Eats and whatever. They run algorithms to see, like, they can tell based on your purchasing history and whatever, how likely you are to buy things at a certain price. So in the case of a grocery store, they might, let's say, offer you in their app that a frozen pizza is $12. Maybe it's a pizza that you've bought before. If they notice that you are buying the pizza at that price, they might not offer you a discount on it later because they know that you are likely to purchase it at that price point. Or like, whereas someone else might get a few bucks off of that pizza because they've maybe like clicked on the item and then have decided not to buy it because of that price point, or have maybe bought then a cheaper pizza. The algorithm then will start offering, and so that's dynamic pricing is used so that the companies are making the most money off of those items, which I agree. I hate it. I don't think it's not fair. It's not very good. People have also done, there's a YouTube video on this that was interesting where they got a bunch of random people that like they all had different average household incomes. They all made a different amount of money, and they got them all in a room, in the same room, because they also wanted to make sure it wasn't like, okay, maybe is the app looking at their location, like what is it? So they all brought them together and they said, we need you to order all of these exact same items. And for each item, you need to write down the price of what they're offering you. And they noticed that there would be like a few dollar differences for each person, basically. And it's just the algorithm kind of labeling this person is likely to buy these products at a higher price point. If it's at a certain price point, they tend not to buy them. I assume if it's like a staple, like for that user, it's going to be something that they, maybe the discount isn't that steep or something. Or it's not on discount at all because they know that it's a favorite of theirs or something. But anyway, so Sony has started dynamic pricing, which I guess means they're going to be looking at, that seems like such a harder thing to pinpoint because people buy groceries more often, I guess. Maybe it's based on the games you play or something, but they are going to be offering different discounts to different people. So anyway, that was at least something. That's a smidge predatory in terms of marketing. Oh, I 100% agree. I think it's very predatory. It's because, again, I also find it's very unfair if it's not like to be offering a discount to one user and then like just because either the algorithm has learned that they're not going to buy a certain item at a certain price point, whereas like they're gonna, I don't know, it just that doesn't seem, I don't like it. But companies are getting away with it right now. So dynamic pricing also in the way of like Uber Eats and DoorDash. Sometimes they're going to be giving people discounts on or like the pricing of the menu might be a little bit like might fluctuate. So anyway, it's bad. I don't like it. There's also like a lot of grocery stores now are updating their like placards, I guess. So like or whatever you would call the pricing label at different parts of the store. They're replacing them with from physical like printed out things to digital screens where it'll have the price listed. Supposedly, some of the reasoning for that is to adjust pricing on the fly, depending on either like how many people are in the store or how much stock of something there is. It can be just live updated in an instant. Also, yeah, which I would agree is also like that. Again, it seems unfair because if a lot of people are probably shopping either on like a lunch break or on after work or something, like they might adjust the pricing so that things are more at its full price or whatever, which again I think it's not. Oh, right before a big storm. That's great point. So I think that's just, again, it's just so like every industry has started to like has started to really get to a point where they're like, how can we absolutely ruin everyone's lives, but make it so that we're getting like the highest returns and stuff, and it's just exhausting. Where does it let up? It lets up at a certain point, yes? When's that supposed to happen? How can we drain the most amount of money out of people? Yeah, it's just the worst. So yeah, because again, I hate that it's like, it's abusing AI and algorithms to just like get as much information about the user as possible so that they can then charge them as much as they can. And that's just, I don't know. I hate it. I think it only lets up if you become a billionaire and money no longer matters. Honestly, fair. What was I watched a clip of something. Someone was talking, and they were basically like, they were rich enough where they were like, oh, I've just never thought about the price of blank. They just buy it. And I was like, that must be nice. That must be very nice. To just never. Yeah, it must be nice. Yeah. I just never think about the price of something. I just get it, and I'm like, cool. It's very cool. Yeah, it goes back to the Arrested Development. How much could a banana cost, Michael? $10? I never came across a problem I couldn't just throw money at. I know I hate that. Keep powdered milk on hand for when milk is too expensive to justify the cost. Milk is so expensive. I only use it for my coffee, so it lasts me a long time. But if I get some of the like longer lasting milk, I guess. But yeah, I couldn't. I got a box of cereal a while back. I was like, I can't keep doing this. Because I was like, I just go through milk then if I also have cereal. It just ends up being like a double cost of then getting more milk. So I was like, I'm just gonna cereal. That's a luxury. But okay, let's run ads and get into the game. So friends, if you need a stand-up stretch, grab a snack, grab a drink, etc. Now is a perfect time to go do so. And we'll BRB.
Take this pause to rejuvenate. Stand, stretch, hydrate. We will be back in just a few moments.
And welcome back, everybody. We are here with more control. By the way, I yesterday, not muted, true. I double checked, and yes, the mission that we did is related to Kojima. It was a PlayStation exclusive, but with the definitive edition, it is now available on all platforms. And the Japanese voice actor is for the doctor is Kojima. So anyway, I knew I didn't make it up. There is a second tape, but we've not been to that. We have not been to Ritual Division, right? Oh no. Looks like we have. Because we have a fast travel thing there. Nice. Nice. Neat. And interesting, it didn't really sound like him. Oh, interesting. To be honest, I haven't heard him speak very much. I'm not sure if I could tell you what he sounded like. I mean, obviously now I know. But I don't think I would have known before. Okay. So the ritual office. Is there... There's the synchronicity lab. Oh, I wonder if it's... This is some for later, right? Or can I do this now? Oh, maybe I can do this now. Oh, this is a recreation of the a room in the motel. But was this also... No, okay. There's no camera there. We saw a room like that on camera. Let's see if we can do this now. I feel like this might be very difficult for us to do right now. Oh, we don't have... Yeah. Dang. Okay. Once we get clearance level 6, we'll have to come back here. This is kind of a fun thing. Oh, it's these. Oh. You could not. If you could go blow someone up for me, that'd be excellent. Oh, nice. Yeah, take that, guy. Today is not Thursday. I've been thinking it was all day. Oh, no. That's a terrible feeling. That is a terrible... Oh, there's the ritual office. That's always an awful moment. And you're like, wait. Shouldn't... The week's almost done, right? My days have been getting mixed up ever since I've been, like... Splitting my brain with Australia. Oh, we're already here. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Carla. Carla's, I think this is to, oh, to H. Tan. I don't know who that is then. I forget what was the name of the guy. Carla's the other assistant in the videos.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. This must be one of those sensory take tapes.
Yay, we got a second tape. But what's in here? Rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes these individuals are simply performing blank called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Let's go check out this tape, and then we'll move on with the story. Oh, right, we're saving up. We need 8. Ooh, collect reward. Okay, weapon armor damage. Maintenance incursion, discharged in maintenance. I'll have to go do these at some point, I guess. No, we can't spend it. We can't spend it. We need to save it so I can throw so many objects at people. I want to throw everything. Where am I? Must throw all the things. Okay, let's do it.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience. Lesson 2. 気まぐれを
受け入れるです。
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じ
So
て
that's Kojima.
任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。想像してみてください。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on a deserted beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回しながら近づいてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds? If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。あなたは喉が渇いています。
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、渇きを潤しに行きましょう。
Let us go quench your thirst.
あなたのお気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda. You know the one. Press the button.
自動販売機が逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda. Chase it.
さあ頑張って。あれはあなたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です。
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れる、それくらい好きなはずです。急いで走ってください。
The soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run! Soda!
ソーダが出てきました。やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あ、ちょっと待ってください。これは違う種類です。
But wait, it's not the right kind.
いや、このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです。
Go on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。新しいお気に入りができました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新しいものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです。
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の自意識に目を向けてみましょう。
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運動することは良いことです。
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
死体です。いつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね。
It's a dead person. This would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
Do not worry. You are safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか？
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません。
It could be interesting.
なんてことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。どこから来たんでしょう？
Oh, merciful gods. Dozens of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。ここはもう今までの浜辺ではありません。
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか？はあ、最悪の間違いを犯しましたね。
Why did you touch the dead person? You made a grave mistake.
死体を隠して間違いを正してください。
Fix your mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it? And yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いものには理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて、世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つものです。
Fear is useful.
たくさんの学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも。
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに対処できると思いません
Don't you
か？
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
私はできるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井義美でした。
Good luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized. And see you next time.
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
We're self-actualized now, I guess. How did we go from chasing a vending machine to touching a dead body? Hard to tell. It's hard to fully. Oh. Just your typical Wednesday, I suppose. Oh. Come on. Oh. Did I get him? I feel like it tends to happen in that order, typically, yes. First the vending machine, then the bodies. Hardcore parkour. Okay, now we need to go to... Okay, central maintenance, which... Okay, we need to kill some people in maintenance. Kill his charge in maintenance. Okay. Does it matter where's central maintenance? It looks like if we go to the power plant, I think this is the best. Also, let me check. Okay. Kill enemies in executive sector with... Oh, that's... We can't do that. We're not in the executive center. Kill Hiss Rangers and charge without getting hit. Okay. We also
Who knows something
all...
about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
Central maintenance.
Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Yeah. His charged are... Oh, wait, yeah. His rangers and his charge. His charged are... the ones that explode. Okay. I'm actually surprised we're not getting attacked by them right now. Okay. Sure. We'll just try not to die. Blackrock is an interesting, like, area. So let me see. We have 21 to 24. Oh, we're at maxed. Let's get rid of some stuff. I never know what to get rid of. I got a B game, but that was about it. Did you end up getting anything on the sale? BlackRock processing. Oh, this is where I like peeked in and was like, oh, let's not stay here. Get both of them? Oh. I think it died because everything else died. I did not. I just decided to save my money. Yeah, fair. Yeah, there wasn't too many great sales, so that's all I ended up getting. I thought about getting that one that one mini shoot adventures, but I decided not to. We have too many games to play right now. Tennyson report. Listen, Trench, it is listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know how he wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in this sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell ya, not even counting all the weird stuff we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. So, Tennyson report. Not sure what that is. Maybe figure that out. What is the turbine? Certainly a turbine. Hard to argue with that. I think the only games in the sale I might get is either Rogue Trader 40K or RimWorld. I've heard great. I've watched someone play a lot of RimWorld. They seem to really enjoy it. To can't jump with this thing. I know I'll like it, but the price almost never goes down for the game. Oh, interesting. Let me also take this one. Had RimWorld on my list, wish list for a long time. Unfortunate. Can I see where it fell? Oh. Rude. Oh no. There we go. Perks of being having telekinetic abilities. Ooh. Oh. This feels like... I don't think I need to be here right now. I don't know what I would do there. We'll come back. Where'd they come from? Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. I forget I can't fly. An important detail, I do forget that I cannot do that. Or wait. Maybe we did need to do that. I can't follow the style though. Because wait, there's no other... Turbine room. There's no other exit to it. Okay, so I kind of must have just like skipped a step, I guess. Would you like anything from this month's Humble Bundle? Tempest, Rising, Chains of Sonar, Sworn, Etrian Odyssey, Bread and Fred, 0 Hour, Small Land. No, I think the ones that I think I have a few of those already. But I appreciate it. Thank you. We're back here.
I don't know. The lights are on. They should be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel your house a while back.
So this hotel does exist somewhere. People are asking for a room. Oh, I think we have to see... Okay, so the chair needs to be out. Yay, the bridge is fixed. Did we even check this way? Oh. How fun. Blackrock processing
Okay,
the Atlas
we
chamber.
need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes the theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. I saw someone play Bread and Fred. It seemed fun, but I don't have friends to play with. The rest I haven't heard of, and they didn't really spark my interest. Fair. I bought it, and I think I had purchased it for YV, but I think that was in the set of games that then he just didn't add to his library, so I don't think he has it anymore. But yeah. Okay. We need level 5 clearance. Door's locked. Also, did I go? I didn't go to both of these. Oh, hello. I was like, I hear something. Oh, hello. Oh, I was trying to save you. By that I mean, sees you, I guess. Just chucking a giant. There you are. Oh, there's a big guy. No, I'm not sure if he'd want to, but let's see. Oh, hello? Where did you say that?
I'm glad to see
Oh.
you're still you.
Oh, hello.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
He has till 2027 to claim it, so hopefully he won't disappear this time. I'd message him about it. I don't think he would on stream. I don't think he would have much of a thought towards it. He probably does not even know what the game is, to be honest. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an
Medic, what's the
expedition into
damage?
the quarry threshold
taken a
just
few
after
hits.
0500
We need to get them to a
Zulu.
surgical
Can
station
you please
ASAP,
state your names
but I
and
don't think they're
describe the
stable enough
purpose
to
of your
move.
expedition?
Oh, yeah?
Kevin
They're gonna have to be,
Horowitz.
because we are
Hold on. But why are they?
moving out and I am not.
Hold on. Can I?
Altered item
No.
number.
Is it this?
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the
There we go.
quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz.
Rupert Wells.
Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Our mission was to map
Did
quarry
it
grid
happen?
coordinates.
Yeah, all the NPCs were talking over the thing.
Always
Hold on.
find a
We
route
need
from the
to
threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation.
check around some stuff down there first. We did not. Shatter projectile chip. Ooh. Let's do that. Ooh, video? Or no? Yay!
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Interesting. Okay. Anything we can look at. Also, what was... Oh, okay. That's that door. Yes. Good thing I unlocked it. Let's check up here first. Just had to be sure. Thing isn't there. I'm distrusting of all vending machines. Okay, I guess there's not anything here. Okay, we're still doing that. Still don't have... Well, hold on. Construct Pierce. That's the, like... sniper kind of. Intrusive Patterns and Astral Blip. It's actually a different... We need more ritual impulses. Sure, why not? That's right. Okay. I was like, can you really have all of them at the same time? You cannot. So now... It's like... Let's try that for a bit.
I'm not doing so hot.
You're fine. We'll push through this.
The hiss are the ones doing the pushing.
Okay. I do kind of like also this thing that like highlights what object we're looking at for telekinesis.
wasn't kidding about that monster.
Sometimes it helps me also just see like, oh, is there something to find over here? Okay, yeah, like that guy's not doing great. Swan boat. Altered item. No unique procedures required. Description: altered effect. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of blank. Possible connection to OOP5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank, located on Lake Blank on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite Formula C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Okay, fair, yeah. Probably.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here.
Oh,
and
boy.
the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Oh, I think I remember this. I think I remember this place.
Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck?
Oh, it's one of these. Ready to go. I hate these things. I hate them.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Hiss distorted. All right. His distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the Hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes in the offensive. The Hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau. Perhaps tapping into yet an undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? All for you, even though it gives me anxiety to message people I don't normally message. Ah, that's fair. They're really fun on hard mode. You should try it. No, thank you. Because they will just sneak up on us now, and I hate it. Because there's no real, warning that they're there. No, that's the lab. Let's look around here. They have a neat design, though, but they are terrifying.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
That's a Quantum Break reference also. Will says that, doesn't he? Right? Hold on. Break. Oh, apparently it was also in Max Payne, I guess. It's a Remedy thing. But anyway, yeah, so I'm fairly positive in Quantum Break, I think it's Will. There's like a code to something that we need, and he says it's 665, and he says it's the neighbor of the beast, or something like that. Anyway. That's funny. It's interesting having seen this before. That would have just like been like a okay. But now, all right. Let's watch that in the collectibles thing, because Jesse rudely talked over it. Did you end up looking up the order for the room? No, because we can't access it yet. Like, there's a separate room we have to go to, and we don't have a key to it. So once we do, I think you have to have level 5 clearance, I think. Or it might be level 6, I'm not sure. Well, we can double check. But you have to Because you have to manipulate those objects and then you go into the next room over, but it's currently locked for us. I was gonna say, yeah, I feel like I could also imagine his response on stream would be sort of like, I don't even know what that game is. So, so I feel like messaging him directly would have been better.
There
You'd
are
been just
areas
confused.
in the oldest house where under the right conditions,
All right, Jesse,
when
no talking over
frequencies
it.
match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but...
The panopticon is cool. I look forward to getting to that
Emily,
section.
The codes, Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
Oh, that was Emily Pope.
We can do that again if you...
I just realized that. I like that sound. That's a fun chime. BlackRock. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of blank density that nullifies all resonance with a range of blank to blank hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. So it's used to, it has many uses, I guess, but part of it is its like containment abilities for all of these weird things. What is up? Heal. Oh, that's the okay. That's looking over the other ring. Oh, really? I like it. Wait. Wait a minute.
Darling's key.
Oh, there we go.
This should get us into the quarry.
Okay, so maybe now we can go into that lucky room. I think
everything
it was 5.
here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
Are you?
It's insane. Or just the right kind of insane.
Pew pew. You were in airports recently? Is it not the chime? I don't remember. Maybe for some airports. What does that say? NSC control room. Can I open this? I don't remember. Where is this? This is not gonna lock behind us. Oh! Oh, that's the janitor's office. Yeah, I know where we are. Let's go see just for a second. Where are we? Ventilation. Here's the one next to luck and probability. There's probably something similar to it. It has such a calming tone. What is this? It's 5. Okay. Okay, wait. Is there anything we can read? That's all I'm trying to find. Ah. Nope. Okay, I thought that was the document. So these are turning on the... Aha, here we go. Lucky item manifest. The bronze koi fish china attracts abundance and wealth, feng shui. Horseshoe wards off evil. Orientation is important. Heals up allows luck to be kept. Heals down, luck flows outward. The maneki neko. Japan, beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. 4-leaf clover, Ireland. The shamrock, rare plant variation, connections to druidic healing rituals. The elephant, China, protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb, various. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of the horseshoe. Also consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. There's this whole thing that... This is like some wacky puzzle, and I remember I spent so much time trying to figure this out. I am just going to look up the solution. Because, hold on. I would spend too much luck and probability. That's cheating. I just can't. Okay. Golden fish statue. Needs to come into this room. It needs to be within 2 meters of the roulette table. Put the 4-leaf clover in the planter behind the roulette TV. Turn on the Maneki Neko figure. Turn on the Newton's cradle next to the elephant. Turn on all 4 lamps. Do not stand on the red carpet in the moment the roulette wheel stops spinning. Leave the golden fish statue more than 2 meters away. Remove the 4-leaf clover from the planter. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. The horseshoe, I think we just leave like that. If we can. So now... What? Was I supposed to do something here? 7. Okay, hold on. So something's not right. What? But I follow the thing. We moved the golden fish. Oh, answer the phone? Hello? Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's why. I know why. There we go. We did it. It's because each of these things added a number. So, like... So... It's because so the problem so this list here increases your luck by a certain amount. So golden fish within 2 meters is +1. 4-leaf clover in the planters +2. I just did everything on that list that increased my luck, which equaled 8, which is why we kept on getting 8. The do not stand on the red carpet in the moment the roulette wheel stops spinning is +1, so that's why I was off of the carpet, because I just thought, oh, we just need the highest luck, but that's not true. You need to get a luck that amounts to 7. So anyway, so we got some extra stuff, but probably the thing that I like the most is... Oh! Ow! This isn't luck. Okay. But my favorite enemy, is... Oh, do I have to go? Hold on. We have to go to Central Executive for a second. I went to YouTube. It's very similar to the airport announcement chime. The ascending announcement usually uses 4 notes, and the descending one uses... Ah, okay, very cool. I like it. We now have the golden suit, which we'll wear. I like it. It's one of my faves. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Folks grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it.
I think the woman sounds a lot like Makoto from Evangelion. I wonder if she'll talk again. Every time I hear her voice, I'm like, Makoto? Anyway, we now have a golden suit. Okay. Let's go back to... This is ventilation, right?
This should get us into the quarry.
There you go, yeah. I was like, hello? Why is that red? Please tell me I don't have to go all the way around again. Hello. I hear you. Don't get up. You okay. That, like, fuzziness color. I kept seeing it, and I was like, is that going to be one of those things that are going to sneak up and just kill me? Is it one of those invisible enemies? It was not. See, now I get to be paranoid everywhere we go. Isn't that lovely? this. Okay. Are you not normally a paranoid person? Touche. Fair point. So wait, what is this just... Oh, we're at level 3. I see. Okay, yeah. I see. You've played this before, though. It shouldn't be too bad. Well, I don't remember where those things pop up. I can visualize one area where I can remember... like, I can remember being in a room where it scared me. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. But they just like appear out of nowhere. I don't like it. Also, we'll have to come back to this area. We have to get to the top of this tower at some point for a special thing. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Blank's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its Blank from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a Blank. Through the use of turbine generators, the electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-1's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Blank's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Does the music change before they appear? When they... there's like a sound when a bunch of them when they like teleport in, that's like it's a very like metallic like noise. So that's what I could hear. I didn't see the one that phased in, but I heard the sound, so I was like, there's somebody around here. But then the music does increase when there's like also like a fight sound, I guess, or fight music. But we have to run ads, so let's go ahead and do that. So stand up, stretch, grab a snack, grab a drink, etc. And we will continue after this. BRB.
This is your time, Jetpack Gang. Stand up, move around, grab a snack, hydrate. The stream will resume in just a few minutes.
And welcome back. I was just curious because horror and horror adjacent are usually the most predictable genres because of sound design. That's true. And I just realized I don't know if you were asking because of that monster that like surprises you. That one does not make a sound when it like phases in. It just sneaks up on you and then it screams as it like becomes physical and then it explodes. Or well, it doesn't explode as much as it like just like it lets out a blast, I guess. So when you hear the scream, you have like a second or two to like maybe try to at least put up a shield or dodge away or something, but it's mostly there just you'll probably get hit a little bit regardless, unless you see it coming. But you have to like pay attention to seeing that like resonant stuff moving around. How do we like the gold suit? I rather like it. It says, yes, I'm the director, but I also like to have a little fun. Anything up here? No? Okay.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Hello? Uh-oh. Oh. See, that bong sound usually means that we've killed all of them that we know of. We've killed all of them until we haven't. I hear something. Lots of red down there. Sure, it's fine. Someone probably just left the lava lamp on or something. Oh gosh. Did you have actually I did have a lava lamp for a bit. I like the idea. I feel like they're cool as long as you have them on, I guess, but you can't leave them on forever. Hello. Anyone else trying to sneak up on me? Never had one, but I've seen the lava lamps with the fake jellyfish inside. Oh, I've never seen that before. That looks cool. Or it sounds cool. Like, do the jelly or the lava parts look like jellyfish? To that. This area I remember being pretty like, yeah. It's a fairly iconic area too. I love that we can throw large objects. It's just so good. They do. They move like jellyfish. Oh. Oh, that looks very cool. I like that. Oh gosh, this video is so loud. Oh, that's kind of neat. Looks like it's kind of, yeah, it's like the, what's probably nice about this also is that there's not like a fire hazard. With lava lamps, they would get so hot because it's just like this weird melted wax stuff, I guess. And so it would get, the base of it and stuff would get really hot. I do remember not burning myself, but like accidentally touching the base and being like, ah, you know? I would say. Energy recovery. Let's get rid of some of these. Not a fire hazard, definitely. Yeah, it kind of reminds. It looks like it probably has like a little fan or something. Not a fan, but like a little bubbler. It looks like where it's like kind of pushing the jellyfish up so that they're like kind of looping around too. So it looks like that's what it is versus like, you know, one of those where it was like, okay, this is probably not the most safe of things. What is this? Energy recovery. Right now we have health boost and launch energy cost. That's energy recovery speed. Is that better? See, I don't know what's technically better, like launch cost down or that my launch or that my energy recovers very fast, you know? I'm sure someone has done the like breakdown of like, okay, no, this is actually let's get rid of these just to make some more room. Someone's definitely done like the math or something behind it, you know? I can remember touching the light bulb. Yeah, it gets super hot. I mean, I don't know exactly if it was a fire risk, but it seemed like it would be. I feel like it'd be very peaceful, calming to watch. I love watching. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I like it. I like the idea of that. Okay. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. A continuous rim this time to get the clean-cut research wants. This black rock stuff is tough. We're going through blades like we're made out of the things. The dimensions of these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. By the way, fun fact. Firebreak. There's a control shooter game called Firebreak. It did not do well review-wise, but...
Whoa. Not what I expected.
But it's related to, like, Firebreak teams and them putting out issues in... at the oldest house. Oh. Oh, there's one of those. What's over there, though? Will I be able to go past it? I hate these things. Oh! Hey, there's mold people. My first time seeing some moldy peeps. Don't eat the mold. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. I called up to medical right away. He was half starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple of hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband. You have a right to know. The way security was acting, well, I don't know if we're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. B. Sag. Ooh, launch efficiency. It is a 1% better. We take it. These moldy people lead to the outbreak? In The Last of Us, they look very similar, do they not? We're gonna see more of these moldy people later. I don't like them. There's a room that I will tell you guys about that I got quite scared in my first time I was playing. And I'll tell you why. Once we get there. Okay, we gotta get around. All right, back to the quarry. This looks very cool. That connects us to back to the start. Bureau Archivist. Collect 120 collectibles. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it's also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for understanding. That is there, yeah, and I wonder how many there are total, but there should be quite a lot. I'm sure we've missed some too. Activate the explosive to excavate the black rock. Right. Oh, what do you know? I grabbed the wrong thing as it was flying towards me. I like to be careful in this area because there's like multiple of those astral spikes. The orbs that we had to like run away from. I'm just afraid. What is that? Lots of places to fall to. True. Oh, hello. Did I grab it? I didn't. Oh, that's rude. Compel 10 enemies with the seize ability. Yeah, if you can protect me, that'd be great. Oh, hold on. I'm like one hit. If they like look at me, I'm dead. Yes, I do recognize, that's Exorcist, right? Where's it gonna put me back?
Darling's key. This should get us into the
No! Okay, at least they're treating it like I've already, like, gone through here and killed all these people, which is nice. Is that door open? That I unlocked? Yes, it is. Yay! Oh. It's even kept track of, like I've put all of the things in. Collect it. I guess that makes sense. But there's so many people. Nothing. Missed partially. Still not dead. Come on. Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, we need to collect the things.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
elevator back. There's some more stuff to explore here, but we can't yet. This way. Not this way. Wait a minute. Okay, Central Executive. Nice.
Situation report. All sectors. Executive is in the process of being fortified.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found
A
plenty.
security employee named Arish has apparently
Here.
prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss.
We will start
Research is
HRA
overrun
production
with a
immediately.
small team currently holding the HRA
Ranger
lab.
1.
I promised I'd
Containment is
tell you
low.
about Dylan once
It's
you
gone
helped
dark.
us.
No one's heard anything.
This
from
is
them
it?
since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Do you know have you seen, I have not seen The Exorcist. I just know it it's like from memes and it's referenced a lot. Yeah, we're having conversations, sir. Yay! We get to unlock this now. Multi-launch. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. And we have 1 extra. More energy, please. Finally, other abilities. True. Collect reward. Ooh. We don't have spin yet, but we'll go ahead and accept it. We have spin. Okay. I think this will be where we stop. Because it's sort of again like a chapter stop in a way. But friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Very much appreciate it. But Dylan, tomorrow, Dylan. We'll continue tomorrow. So friends, if you want to be here tomorrow, that'd be great. But thank you very much. Magical, thank you so much for the 140 stream streak, and Bear for gifting a sub, and Magical for the resub, Yimit for the 285 stream streak. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Oh yeah, the Xbox thing. Oh, I'm looking forward to hearing some news from that. Anyway, that's it for us today. I hope you guys have a great rest of yours, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.